Hello and welcome guys again. I'm already done with the responsive web design certification, so going to the next lesson, which is the JavaScript algorithms and data structures. So I've already answered 4 of them, but I'm going to start over. So let's start. So introduction: JavaScript is high-level programming language that all modern browsers support. So it is also one of the core technologies in the web, along HTML and CSS, as you may have learned previously. So this section will cover the basics. So I've already know JavaScript, so I'm just going to answer all instructions. I'm just gonna do the instructions. So try creating one of each comment, and multi-comment. Next. So declare JavaScript variables. Use the var keyword to create a variable called myName. Var myName. So I'm going to initialize. I'm just going to declare. And storing values with the assignment operator. Assign the value 7 to variable A. And assign the contents of A to variable B. Next is initialization variables with the assignment operator. So define the variable A, initialize it with the value of 9. So next, this is the unanswered part, understanding uninitialized variables. When variables are declared, they have an initial value of undefined. So if you do a mathematical operation on an undefined variable, your result will be none, which means not a number. If you concatenate a string with an undefined variable, you will get a literal string of undefined. So initialize the three variables ABC with 5, 10, and I am a respectively, so that with they will not be undefined. I am a 10, 5. Oops. Next, understanding case sensitivity. So this one's not the same with this one and this one. Write variable names in JavaScript in camel case. So this is a best practice. I'm gonna screenshot this. So like that. Modify the existing declarations and assignments so their names use camel case. Stupidly cap bar. Studly cap bar. Proper camel case. Title case over. Add two numbers with JavaScript. So change the 0 so that the sum will become 20. Change the 0 so the difference is 12. 45, 12, 33. Multiply two numbers with JavaScript. Change the 0 so the product will equal to 80. Basic JavaScript. Divide one number by another with JavaScript. Change the 0 so the quotient is equal to 2. Um, can I do it like this? Okay. Increment the number with JavaScript. Change the code to the ternary operator. Okay, they want it like that. Decremental number with JavaScript, same as the previous example. Create a variable my decimal and give it a decimal value with the fractional part. Create a variable my decimal and 6.9. Multiply two decimals with JavaScript. Change the 0 so the product will equal 5.0. Um, 2.5. Divide one decimal by another with JavaScript. Change 0.0 so the quotient will equal to 2.2. 4.4. Okay, finding a remainder in JavaScript. Use the modulo operator to set the remainder equal to the remainder of 11 divided by 3 using the remainder operator. Compound assignment with augmented addition. Convert the assignments for A, B, C to use plus equal operator. Plus equal. B plus equal 9. Oops. Okay, next is compound assignment with augmented subtraction. So this is called augmented. I'm gonna take note of that. Augmented plus it. Okay, let's continue. Minus equal. I think the next one will be augmented multiplication and division. Okay, I'm right. Times equals 3 times equals 10. Augmented division. Next. Declare string variables. Create two new string variables. My first name and my last name. Var Johnny. Var my last name was since. I mean, rather since. Skipping literal quotes and strings. So use backslashes to assign string to the mystr variable so that if you were to print it to the console, you would see I'm a double quoted string inside double quotes. What am I gonna? I am a double. Okay, let's stop. Let's type it in first. I am a double quoted string inside double quotes. And then let's escape this now. What variable mystr should contain the string okay. Wait. A double quoted string inside double quotes. I'm gonna add that. This one's a tricky question. I have a double quoted string inside double quotes. The dot. Quoting strings with single quotes. Change the provided string to a string with single quotes at the beginning and end, and no escape characters. Right now, a tag in the string uses double quotes everywhere. You will need to change the outer quotes to single quotes so you can remove the escape characters. You should remove all the backslashes. Let's read that again. Change the provided string to a string with single quotes at the beginning and no escape characters. So right now it takes around string quotes everywhere. Let's reset this first. So I'm gonna remove all the backslashes. Remove all the backslashes. Wait, wait. I think I need to remove this. I mean replace this with a single quote. That sorry. Escape sequences in strings. So this is a single quote, double quote, backslash, new line, carriage return, word boundary. You will need to use escape sequences to insert special characters correctly. You will also need to follow the spacing as it looks above, with no spaces between escape sequence and word. Here's the text with the escape sequences written out. First line, new line, tab backslash. Okay, let's copy this. And paste it in here. So we need the new line, slash n. We need the tab, p, and then backslash. Second line, new line is slash n, and third line. Okay, concatenating strings with plus operator. Build my str from the strings. This is the start plus this is the end. This is the start plus this is the end. My str show the value of this is the start, this is the end. Did I misspelled something? Space. concatenating strings with plus equals operator. Okay, this is the first sentence, this is the second sentence. The first one is, this is the first sentence, and then concatenate it with the plus equals operator. This is the second sentence. Okay, constructing strings with variables. Set my name to a string equal to your name, and build my str and my name between the strings my name is and I am well. My name is Johnny Sings. My str would be my name is my name plus and I am well. Appending variables to string, some adjective and append it to my str using the plus equals operator. My str, okay, I'm gonna declare an adjective is amazing. My str plus equals some adjective. Find the length of the string. So use the length property to count the number of characters in the last name variable and assign this to the last name. Find, okay, use bracket notation to find the first character in the string. So here we need to set the index of 0. Understand string immutability. Okay. Oh, what I do? Correct the assignment to my str. So it contains the string value of I think that's correct. Um, cannot change the value because the contents of my str cannot be altered. Note that this does not mean that my str cannot be changed. Just the individual characters of string literal cannot be changed. The only way to change my str would be to assign it to a new. Huh? JavaScript use bracket notation to find the end character of the string. Let's try to set the third letter of the username to equal to the letter of the last name variable using bracket notation. What I'm gonna do? Let's try to set third letter of last name to equal the third letter of last name variable. Let's try to set third letter of last name to equal the third letter of last name. So third is 3, 2. Use bracket notation to find the last character in a string. So last name dot length minus 1. Use bracket notation to find the end to last character in string. Second to the last character. So second to the last minus 2. Last name dot length minus 2. Word blanks. In this challenge, we provided you with a noun, adjective. So I will do the dog. Dog, big dog run quickly. Store multiple values in one variable using JavaScript arrays. Modify the new myArray so that it contains both string and a number in that order. Then Prades 69. Nest one array within another array. So create a nested array called myArray. Access array data with indices. Create a variable called myData and set it to equal the first value of my array. Okay, var myData equals myArray 0. Modify array data with indices. Modify the data stored at index 0, my array to value 45. My array 0 equals 45. Next is the access multidimensional arrays with indices. So using bracket notation, select an element from my array such that my data is equal to 8. Using bracket notation, select an element from my array such that my data is equal to, okay, I'm gonna read it again slowly. Using bracket notation, select an element from my array my array 0, 1, 8, 0, 1. My 1, 2, 3, 1. My data should be equal to 8. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Manipulate arrays with push. Push. What I'm gonna push.